Hello, everyone. Natural disasters not only bring destruction, but also signal that our environment is becoming increasingly unstable. From powerful storms and devastating floods to extreme droughts, each event reflects the growing impact of climate change. To prevent even more severe consequences in the future, we must act now, because protecting our planet can't wait. Instead of running for safety, these individuals remained in place, mesmerized by the sight of massive waves crashing in, unaware of the imminent danger. In just a split second, a colossal wave surged forward, sweeping everything away. When disaster strikes, capturing footage is not the priority. Finding a safe place to take shelter is what truly matters. If you were in this situation, what would you do? Comment 1. If you would run to safety as fast as possible to protect your life, or comment 2. If you would risk it all to stay and record the powerful waves. A chilling moment. This is why you should never go fishing in the rain. Water is a conductor of electricity, and you could become a target for lightning at any moment. Never gamble with your life for the sake of a hobby. Luck won't always be on your side. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible footage like this. A tornado just struck the Yanfeng industrial zone, specifically Longchao Commune, in Yanfeng District, Backnin Province, on the afternoon of July 28th. The towering whirlwind swept through residential areas, snapping trees, streetlights, and tearing off roofs, causing widespread panic. The aftermath left hundreds of hectares of crops damaged and many homes with roofs blown off. But fortunately, no casualties were reported. Authorities quickly arrived at the scene to assist residents in recovering from the disaster and to ensure security in the area. On March 11, 2011, a massive 9.0 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Japan triggered a colossal tsunami, submerging entire coastal cities within minutes. Towering waves over 10 meters high crashed in, sweeping away houses, vehicles, and people. Tens of thousands lost their lives, and the devastation was immeasurable. This tragedy serves as a harsh reminder. When nature unleashes its fury, there are no second chances. Always stay alert, be prepared, and never ignore disaster warnings. Which do you think is more terrifying, a tsunami or a tornado? Unbelievable! You are witnessing the horrifying moment when a strong gust of wind nearly flips over a truck. This is a clear reminder that nature can turn incredibly dangerous in an instant. Never underestimate the power of storms. Massive debris fell from the sky in Suzhou, China, as Typhoon Babinka wreaked havoc, throwing the entire city into chaos. Inland areas, often unprepared for the impact of typhoons, tend to underestimate nature's power, leading to even greater destruction. This is a warning that no matter where we are, we must always be ready to face extreme weather events. Watch as a section of this building's wall is torn apart by Typhoon Babinka, narrowly avoiding casualties. Never take storm warnings lightly. After the fire tornado, only glowing piles of charred wood remain amidst the devastation. Wildfires can consume everything in the blink of an eye. Never underestimate the risk of forest fires. Have you ever witnessed a natural disaster in real life? Share your experience in the comments. Typhoon Babinka is causing chaos. Massive billboards are being torn from their frames and hurled onto the streets by powerful winds. This is a reminder that in severe weather conditions, going outside is a dangerous risk, as flying debris can turn into a threat to humans. Typhoon Yagi has swept through Southeast Asia, leaving behind scenes of destruction and heartbreak. Ferocious winds ripped off rooftops, floods submerged villages, and everything in their path was washed away. The death toll has exceeded 400 in Myanmar, Vietnam, Laos, and Thailand. Over 3.2 million people have been displaced, seeking refuge in temporary shelters. The damage goes beyond material loss. It includes irreplaceable human lives. This is a serious warning. Nature shows no mercy, and we must always be prepared for disasters before it's too late. Terrifying footage captures the moment a tornado strikes Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, just before Hurricane Milton makes landfall. The violent winds tear through everything in their path. Trees are snapped like twigs, debris flies chaotically, and destruction unfolds in mere seconds. Nature's power is unpredictable and ruthless, serving as a stark reminder to never underestimate the devastation that storms can bring. Using flammable materials in construction, mobile devices, or accessories can pose a serious hidden danger. A small spark can ignite a full-blown disaster in an instant. This is an important reminder. Always opt for fire-resistant materials, conduct thorough safety checks, and never take fire hazards lightly. A massive electrical spark erupts in Kenner, Louisiana, due to a sudden power surge. Always maintain a safe distance from power lines to avoid life-threatening risks. Comment below if you've ever witnessed something like this before. Shocking scene in Namibia. Heavy rainfall causes the river to rise rapidly, sweeping away a truck. The driver is forced to climb onto the roof to escape the raging floodwaters. This serves as a powerful warning. Never underestimate the force of floodwaters. One mistake could cost a life. It's never a good idea to take reckless risks like the people in the video. One wrong move could lead to disaster. Why do you think some people are willing to risk their lives like this? Comment below and share your thoughts. An umbrella stands no chance against the powerful winds. It flips inside out in an instant. In moments like this, an umbrella feels utterly useless. A powerful storm struck Guarulhos, Greater Sao Paulo, on Monday afternoon, leaving several passengers trapped inside a bus in the Macedo neighborhood. With floodwaters rising quickly, they were forced to swim to safety. Terrifying landslide in Juancito, Peru. Residents captured shocking footage as the ground gave way, sweeping everything in its path. Homes were destroyed and dozens of families were left homeless. Nature is unpredictable. Always stay alert and avoid high-risk landslide zones. On March 21, 2018, a massive storm slammed into the port of Maratea, unleashing towering waves that swallowed the harbor, destroyed boats, and swept away everything in sight. Chaos and devastation took over the entire area. Mother Nature can create breathtaking beauty, but she can also unleash unimaginable destruction. Join our nature-loving community by hitting the subscribe button. On February 18, 2025, Sao Paulo, Brazil, was submerged in water as a severe flood swept through the city. Streets turned into rivers, vehicles were submerged, and houses were heavily damaged. This is a wake-up call about the destructive power of nature. Always keep an eye on weather forecasts and evacuate in time to protect yourself and your family. The raging floodwaters swept away barges and tugboats, pushing them into the Tumau Bridge in Yenbai, creating a terrifying scene and causing severe damage to lives and property. Once again, the ferocity of nature reminds us, do not underestimate floods. Stay alert for weather warnings and evacuate promptly to ensure safety. Security cameras captured the moment a powerful 6.0 magnitude earthquake shook Taiwan on January 20th, 2025. Everything trembled violently as people panicked, searching for shelter. Natural disasters strike without warning. Always stay vigilant, have a safety plan ready, and protect yourself when catastrophe strikes. Do you think you could stay calm in such a situation? A violent tornado struck Senganan, Tabanan, Bali on January 18, 2025, tearing off roofs, toppling trees, and causing severe damage. The power of nature should never be underestimated. Always stay updated on weather alerts and seek safe shelter when warnings are issued. An astonishing yet dangerous sight. Fiery red lava erupts violently from the earth after an earthquake in the Afar region of northeastern Ethiopia, signaling the awakening of a volcano. A terrifying scene in Spain. Raging floodwaters have turned streets into rivers, sweeping away vehicles and submerging everything in their path. Nature is unforgiving. Just one flood can destroy everything. Never underestimate the power of water. Always stay alert and evacuate in time when warnings are issued. A dramatic moment unfolded as Mount Dukono in Indonesia erupted violently, sending a massive black plume of smoke high into the sky. Ash and scorching gases spewed forcefully from the crater, swirling into thick, ominous clouds. If given the chance, would you dare to witness a volcanic eruption up close? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more amazing footage like this. At 11:07 p.m. on November 12, 2019, a violent explosion occurred at the crater on the summit of Minami Dake Sakurajima. The friction between swirling ash particles in the erupting column created terrifying volcanic lightning, illuminating the night sky with dangerous electric flashes. Molten lava and fiery red-hot rocks spewed from the crater, creating a breathtaking yet fearsome spectacle. If you lived near an active volcano, how would you prepare to deal with this risk? Mysterious cracks appearing in Camargo, Chihuahua, are causing concern among residents. The ground has split apart, forming deep and frightening fissures, possibly indicating dangerous geological shifts. If not closely monitored, these cracks could widen, threatening homes and the lives of those in the area. Could this be an early warning sign of an impending disaster? The raging waves crashed into the coast of Sierra, submerging sidewalks, streets, and sweeping away everything in their path. The wooden boardwalk vanished beneath layers of sand, billboards were torn down, and construction materials were washed away. With heights reaching up to 3.5 meters, the power of nature should never be underestimated. This serves as a reminder that humans must always respect and prepare for extreme weather events. Are we truly ready to face such extreme phenomena? Which clip shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Are we truly ready to face such extreme phenomena? Which clip shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments.